Hello, welcome to this 10-minute yoga practice for mental health. Today we'll focus on grounding the body and the mind. So, just gently starting on the knees, maybe taking the knees wide as an option and just walking the hands forward, coming to find a child's pose. And just sinking the forehead down, maybe resting the head on a cushion or a block if you need that extra support. Just closing down the eyes, taking this moment to notice how your mind feels today. And can you take a big inhale and exhale, releasing all your thoughts, allowing them to float away like clouds. Just coming into this present moment. Taking one more big inhale and releasing with the exhale. Taking another inhale. Gently lifting the gaze up towards the hands and just walking the hands over to the left side. Maybe placing the right hand on top of the left and just sinking the forehead all the way back down. Just feeling a stretch all into the right side body. Inhale, walking the hands all the way over to the other side, placing the left hand on top of the right this time, sinking the forehead down and feeling that deep stretch all the way through the left side body, thinking of grounding through that left hip. Inhale, releasing the hands all the way forwards, shifting the weight forwards into the hands, bringing the knees underneath the hips, coming to find an all fours position. We'll tuck the toes, lifting in the core, lifting in the knees, allowing the hips to release all the way back up into your downward facing dog. Taking any movement that feels good here in your body, maybe walking the knees out one then the other, and then coming to find stillness. On your next inhale, we'll draw the right knee in towards the chest, maybe using the hands to pull that leg all the way forwards. Coming into a low lunge, releasing the back toes, sinking down into the hips. Staying here or maybe finding a balance, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, releasing the hands down to heart center in prayer. Taking a moment before releasing the hands down to frame the front foot, tucking the back toes. Releasing the back foot so it plants on the mat at 45 degrees, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky, keeping the hips square for warrior one. And on your next exhale, releasing the arms wide for your warrior two. Flipping the front palm and just thinking of something you'd like to release from your mind today. Inhale and exhale, releasing this thought as you release all the way back to your reverse warrior, allowing the back hand to just rest on the back thigh or reaching it all the way behind the back for a bind. Taking another inhale and exhale, windmilling the hands one then the other down to the mat and stepping all the way back to your downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths here. This time, releasing the left knee in towards the chest. Maybe using the hands to guide the foot all the way forwards, dropping the back knee, releasing the back toes. Finding your balance in your low lunge, maybe reaching the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, sealing the hands down to heart center in prayer. Taking a moment to pause. And then releasing the hands down to frame the front foot, tucking the back toes, lifting in the back knee. And placing the back foot down onto the mat, reaching all the way up high for your warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the arms wide for your warrior two. Flipping the front palm and taking a moment to think of that thought you'd like to release from your mind. Maybe it's the same as before, or maybe it's different. We inhale together and exhale, releasing that thought as you tip all the way back to your reverse warrior. The back hand can rest on the thigh or maybe binding around the back. And on your next exhale, windmilling the hands one and the other down to place on the mat and stepping all the way back to your downward facing dog. Coming back to your breath, gently releasing the knees all the way down. Coming to sit down with the legs crossed. Or take your right fingertips out beside you, reaching all the way up and over with the left arm for a gentle side stretch. Taking an inhale and an exhale, just tipping the chest all the way up to the sky, taking the gaze up with you. And releasing all the way back to center. Coming over to the other side, reaching the right arm all the way up and over for that side stretch, taking an inhale. Exhale, releasing the chest up to the sky. And releasing the arms all the way back to center. We inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. The palms meet in prayer. And exhale, sealing the hands down to heart center. Placing one hand on the chest and the other on top. Over the heart. And just tucking the chin down, bowing down to yourself. Closing down the eyes. Or finding a soft gaze. Find a gentle meditation here. Just take this moment to notice how your mind feels now, just after 10 minutes of focusing on yourself. If the mind's still racing, just drawing it back to the breath. I'll just leave you here for a few moments, and I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Feel free to stay in this meditation for as long as you like by just pausing this video or joining me as we just take these last few moments together to think of something that we'd like to be grateful for today. Maybe this is someone in your life, or maybe something. We'll release the hands, taking a big inhale, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky, sealing the hands in prayer, releasing the thumbs to the third eye between the eyebrows. We inhale together and exhale for happy thoughts. Inhale, drawing the thumbs to the lips, and exhale for kind words. Bringing the hands down to heart center, we inhale and exhale for loving actions. The light in me sees, loves, and honors the light in you. Namaste.